Daniel Oyefusi, ESPN's Browns beat reporter, with his thoughts on how the Browns have conducted this head coaching search.
This is, again, it's inferred opinion. I think that there are some candidates who the Browns, showed some interest in through back channels, but, it wasn't reciprocated. So, the process didn't continue. And then you look at the fact that, they have spoken very, publicly about wanting to keep Jim Schwartz in some capacity. So I think that in a way you kind of handicap yourself and handcuff yourself, especially when this is a hiring cycle where the most, the top candidates are really on the defensive side of the ball. You kind of, handicap yourself when you say, well, we're probably going to lean offense anyway because we got to build up the offense and then we want to keep our DC. The pool starts to shrink a little bit with an already, less appealing opening. So, again, I think there's a reason why it's taken this long. Andrew Berry I believe he did want to take a very deliberate approach, get through all the interviews, as many interviews as possible that they wanted to take in and then make a decision. But there's no doubt that, the Browns were not a priority to some of these other candidates.
Well, the other thing is the more conditions you put on when you're hiring somebody, you're going to narrow that pool as well because they know they're going to be judged on wins and losses being the head coach.